What's good, Green Screen Entertainment fans? Your boy Jay Green is back. This weekend, I'm bringing you my review for Annabelle Creation. Now, for those of you out there who are not in the know, Annabelle Creation is actually the prequel to the prequel, Annabelle, that came out in 2014, which was a spin-off to 2013's The Conjuring. Now, Annabelle Creation was directed by David Sandberg, who hit it out the park with 2016's Lights Out. Now, this movie stars Stephanie Sigman, Lulu Wilson, and Talitha Bateman. So the basic plot and premise goes a little something like this. You got a happy little married couple and they got a little girl. Her name is Annabelle. The dad is a doll maker and he makes dolls for everybody in the town. One day, the daughter dies in a real tragic way. It's heartbreaking. As it takes them years to get over it, they end up opening up their house to kind of fill the void of their missing daughter to a nun and several young girls. Shortly after they get to the house, some spooky as fuck shenanigans begin to ensue, and they realize that one of these dolls is not as it seems. Yo, off the top, I fucking love Annabelle Creation. When I first saw it, it reminded me of The Conjuring. It was set back in old school times. It has tension all the way throughout, and the tension builds up to some fantastic jump scares actually driven by monsters. A lot of movies, it'll be a door shutting real fast or someone screaming someone's name real loud out of fucking nowhere. But this had actual monsters behind it and it was fantastic to see. I saw this movie with a packed house. Everybody was yelling at the screen, telling people don't go in that room, get the fuck out the house. It was fun as fuck. This was a great film all the way throughout. I thought the acting was phenomenal from everybody. It was believable, and like I said, it's a prequel to a prequel, so they actually tied this in very well in the end. Completely believable. Made me pumped up. I want to come home and watch Annabelle, but then I didn't want to come home at the same time in fear that a fucking doll was going to be waiting for me on the couch. Now, aside from this movie just being creepy as shit, I gotta give it to David Sandberg. This guy is a great director. I love what I've seen from him so far. From the short that he won awards for at different film festivals for Lights Out, and then to the big screen adaptation of that film, he did a great job leading the camera around the room, making you creeped out by shadows. He does the same thing in this film. It's a horror movie. There's gonna be a lot of dark moments in the movie, and it had me in the theater like trying to be a higher level species, seeing in the dark and everything like that, because I'm creeped out by the music that's leading up, by the shadows that are creeping around, or how all of a sudden the camera will pan around the room real slow and something will just creep up into the frame. It doesn't come at you real quick. It's there. Maybe it goes away. I love that style of filmmaking when it comes to horror movies because, again, you know something is there. That's where the tension builds and it comes up, it goes down, it comes up, and then it comes at you at the right way. And that is definitely a quality in a director that you need to have to make a horror movie work, especially one like this where the doll doesn't do any damn thing. That's another thing too. This movie does not play up on that potential cheesy factor like a Child's Play. Now, while I love the original 3 Child's Play, then they get a little campy after that. The doll's moving around. That could run the risk of it being too cheesy. People might not buy into it. But because of the fact is, and this is not really spoiler territory if you didn't watch the first Annabelle, whatever, but it's possessed by a demonic type situation. It's a conduit, you know what I'm saying? So the doll doesn't necessarily do anything, but then it does. And he really plays that out well on the big screen in this film. Loved it. Well guys, yet again, you're not really going to get anything negative from me because I thought every moment of this movie was great. For me, there was no dull moments. I was always interested in the development that we got for the characters that we had in front of us. I thought even the girls that were not really that crucial to the plot played good roles in the film. They had some scary moments to themselves. Their acting was on point. Everyone's acting was great in this film. I bought it all the way throughout. This is definitely a movie worth your dollar. Please go support this film because I am a big horror movie fan. And from The Conjuring to The Conjuring 2 to Annabelle 1, I get it. But then this one came out. I'm excited to see what James Wan and company and what else we can get from this Conjuring universe. We are going to get another Conjuring. We're supposed to get a Crooked Man spinoff. So who knows what they're going to bring to us. I want more of it. Go support this film. It was fantastic. Go see it with a group of people. You are going to have a fantastic time yelling at the screen, throwing your popcorn around because you're getting jump scared. It was a great film. Other than that, I hope I gave you enough insight to this film to make you want to go out and support it. Do me a favor while I have you here. Like, subscribe. Your boy, he's out.